How's it going, guys? I'm your host Carbine Gaming. Welcome back to another Adventure Quest video, and for this week we actually have the finale of the Mogloween War. Okay, so if you guys haven't checked out my guide to warring yet, you guys can go ahead and do so. I will link the card up to the top right hand corner of the screen right now. Okay, so that guide has everything that you basically need to know on how to war efficiently if you guys are planning to become a warmonger, or if you're already a warmonger looking to level up your game. Also, do check the comments of the video below. There are many other helpful advices and tips down there as well that some of the people have suggested that I left out in the video. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right into it. Sister's Revenge. So in the version of AQ, the Cauldron Sisters are not exactly good as they are in Dragon Fable, and looks like they want to take revenge. Okay, so we'll see what they do this time, and this year's theme is plants, both for Dragon Fable and for Adventure Quest, except the plants are being used for evil instead of good inside of AQ, so that's the difference right there. Whoops, I forgot to turn this back on after doing the video the previous round. Okay, so let us switch to our Blazing Bloodsucker armor. Dunamis. Let's see here. Let's go with Essence Orb. Shields, Chieftain's Iron Thorn. Where is Chieftain's Iron Thorn? Okay, so I did want to change up I did change up my inventory a little bit. Okay, I replaced my Darkness Shield and my Fire Shield with Cerberus Ward, and I put in Haunted Dragonlord's Will. The problem with this is now I actually have 2 wind shields, so I'm thinking of actually changing my no drop back to energy, because there really isn't a lot of good energy stuff going around, to be honest. So I'm still a little bit on the fence about that, and I'll have to decide soon. So we'll see what comes out of that. And let's see here, Blood Contract. Yep. Skills, let's turn on Burning Rage. Weapons, let's use Blazing Bloodsucker Sword. Okay, this should maybe not 1 turn, maybe 2 turns. Okay, yeah, he does get another hit off, that's fine. It's going to do fire. Yep, that's okay. Should be dead now. No. Oh, 5 HP left. Come on. 60 MRM. Man, that's annoying. And now, the new war style is such that you have to kill 4 monsters to get 1 war wave, rather than the usual 2. Okay, so they bumped it up like a little while back. I believe it was 2, then I think they raised it up to 3. I cannot really remember if there was a 3 there, but now it currently stands at 4, which I don't know why they made this change. I'm not a fan of this change. I hope it goes back to the old system of just 2, but you know, whatever. Okay, Earth, you can do Earth instead, right? Okay, let's do Earth then. Weapons. Yeah, Bloodsucker items. Alright, let's do Purple Rain first. I'm a little bit of a pickle right here, but that's fine. Purple Rain, let's get all this. Time, Halt, Power, Crush. Yeah, this guy should go down soon. Okay, Purple Rain this back. Nope. Okay. Don't forget to turn this on, and let's attack. Okay, easy. Next, Drago Lantern. Fire again, huh? Okay, let's go switch back to our Fire Bloodsucker, and let's get started. Okay, so we want to do Purple Rain again because we are not looking too great right now in terms of our HP and SP, so we need a little bit of help here. 61. Okay, I think I want to use this too. Let's Purple Rain everything back first. Nope. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do Blood Contract and attack. Ooh, nice. 1 hit. And Spectre, okay. This one, I think we'll switch over to Darkness just in case he tries anything. Okay, Cerberus Ward. Aligned to defend against fire. Okay, now defense against darkness. Okay, so we get to go first. That's great. Fire. Should be able to kill him in one turn. Not a problem. And let's just make sure we land the hits. Okay, 69. Wow, this guy. Please die. Okay, nice. Right, this is as far as we can go without overextending. We've already passed the point where the distortion gets disorienting. Let's fall back to Falcon Reach. The bubbles are probably still visiting their friends' empty houses. No, not yet. There were more of them somewhere around here. Many more. I saw them flee. If we fall back, it should be able to rain. It should be to rain destruction on them from a distance. It's the only way to be sure. That's the first time I've heard you this angry. I agree. Let's not get lured out into a trap right after we've done so much damage. But let's not get worn out either. I've got a very bad feeling about this. So we did specifically set out to hunt down Doombinders, but it's very suspicious that they are all we are finding. Okay, so this one sort of ties back to the recent storyline whereby we were fighting Doombinders with the mysterious stranger, it seems. Maybe any stronger remnants left them behind for being discovered, but it could also be a setup to exhaust us. Let's fall back and make the land spit them back out then. I've got just the recipe in mind. Stop right there, humans. Should I tell them, or do you guys want to? Let's just not cause any more trouble. 2 right, 1 is already pushing it. You can only handle 1 anyways. Now step aside. I'd very much like to live up to my name right now, and you're standing in the middle of nowhere, and you're standing in the middle of where it's going to happen. Enough, I'm here to admit defeat. We were a small force to begin with. The Unwaking Woods displaced my people, uprooting centuries of work to consolidate a domain for the nature brutes. We turned to conquest as a means of recovery, and whoever betrayed our plans to cause such a swift counter, it doesn't matter. We clearly underestimated the response to even a small advancement. Are they surrendering already? Okay, this is new. For the most part, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, arguably with the wrong hit, since you could have reached out for help, but you had some terrible luck with scrying siblings. Still, we'll hear you out now. You've driven us far into the waste, deep. Swept us into a fight with these ghoulish remnants. I don't care if Arok wouldn't approve. I'm here to surrender, unconditionally. As much as it hurts my pride, we are done. I'm exhausted. Oof. Oh man, wow. Bound Defouler. Is this the boss? Yeah, it looks like the boss. Okay. Darkness. Let us switch to Darkness first and see what he's capable of. Okay. Doombinders have trapped an exhausted plant dragon and merged into this abomination powered by its innate magic. Watch out, its decay aura and powers lingering effects. Okay, it's weak to fire. That's already a good sign. Extremely weak to light. It has a soft damage cap. Freedom. Okay, we can't stun him. Boss boost. Alright. So we'll start off with Purple Rain right here. Let's get Essence Orb out. Let's do Code Konami. Let's do Buffalot. Let's gain a bit more SP. Okay, let's crush him. Oh man, he endured it. Dang. Okay, never mind. Helm of Frost will pass. Shields, Defender of Frost will pass. Oh, we can do the Dragon Lord shield thingy as well. Yep. Now we have that. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to do? Shadow Feeder Pendant. Yep, definitely want some extra turns. If he can't get extra turns, at least I can. Let's do one more. Okay, good. I think that's good enough. We'll do the Dragon Lord one. Okay, so we got 846 HP. Okay, that should be enough for us. Let's Purple Rain everything back. Nope. Okay. Items, let's go with Blood Contract. Shields will go with Chitain Scienton. As per usual, armor, Blazing Bloodsucker. Yep, this should work. And let's gain a bit of SP so we can enough to upkeep everything. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. Skills, Burning Rage already done. Okay, let's attack. Bam, bam. Okay, good. Let's switch back to Darkness. Okay, cause I don't know what he's going to do. Cerberus Ward. Weapons, we'll use Zealot's Rev because it's light deals a bit more damage. Okay, now let's see what it does. Okay, not exactly sure what he did right there. Okay, he has a SP attack too. Let's switch to Blazing Bloodsucker. Weapons. Shields. Attack. Bam bam. Okay, armor. Switch back to Terror Raymond. Maybe we need more than 4 turns. That's fine. Give me the 4 hits. Yes. Nice. Okay, we still got the 809 HP left, so I'm not too worried. Thought that we still have the extra defenses, right? Do we? No, we don't anymore. Okay. Yeah, he's not doing a lot of damage. Okay, I'm not too worried. Like, he barely took off. He took off less than 200 HP. So, yeah. And this fight is looking like a cakewalk with all of the extra buffs and boosts that I'm getting. Okay. Let's switch back. Terror Raymond, Shields. Okay, so he has... His SP attack is done. I'm not exactly sure what it did there, because I wasn't really affected by it. Goes berserk but loses his oh, did he just get an extra turn? Oh. So what? He gets extra turns too? Okay. That's how you wanna play it. Let's attack. Okay, so he gets double turns. I don't know if it's permanent or if it's a one-time thing. Let's see here. Is it permanent or is it a one-time thing? Let's see. He's still not doing any damage to us thanks to the barrier that we have. Okay, he's barely dealing any damage. Okay, so it looks like it's permanent. And I think he will try his SP attack again next turn, which I'm not sure what it is. I no longer have celerity, so we'll just see what he does. Yeah, it really doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, so this should be an easy fight. Yeah, easy fight. Elemental Rage, plus 20 status potence, and 1 extra action per turn. Wow, okay. Okay. Did he just... Oh well. Okay, so we killed him rather easily. Mainly because I have the most broken equipment inside the game. But, you know, you guys get the idea. It's not too hard, I think. He doesn't do a lot of damage either. 13% darkness resistance with a blood contract on a fully offensive armor. And on top of that, I'm not even using a miscellaneous item that reduces darkness damage. So if you have trouble killing him, then maybe you can try and turtle up. Use something that reduces... Use a miscellaneous item that reduces darkness damage as well. Like Terror Visage or whatever. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. But yeah, just... reduce your darkness resist all the way and you should be able to kill him eventually. I mean, he doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's fine. Alright, should be safer here. Those things must have been hiding deeper in the softer soil. I actually feel terrible about the enemy leader. It will probably lead to trouble for you down the line too. However, what they did to that dragon was too quick to be improvised. Trouble, are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's like a horrible combination of our fields. The defenders of Falcon Ridge and Willowshire fought something like it before. Not just like it, mind. Overriding the whole so forcibly, inverting key aspects of nature magic. It's a good thing was there to help put it down quickly. Something like that could have kept absorbing the others until it could inflict its decay on anything, not just living matter. There can't be that many binders left now, but if that's what they can do when cornered and they're not even the stronger remnants out here, then we should fall back for now. Thanks to you, we can afford to take more risks when exploring these areas, but it should still only be the most prepared groups doing it. Maybe you should focus on making the sky safer next, after what just happened. We're not done yet though. You didn't think we weren't going to make time for Mogloween, did you? Why do they call it the Sisters' Revenge? I don't quite get it. The sisters seem to be good in this quest. Bubble is right. Before people start putting out absurdly early Frostvale decorations, we've still got a mighty big party planned to hold the line with. Mix has earned the rest, and you've been an awful help. And you've been an awful lot of help. We finally got to say goodbye to our friends. They'll want us to keep making new ones. Come on, let's go. The bubbles may not want to grow up, but Dad, I'm proud of you, sis. Okay, so that's the end of the quest. Very simple, and it's a nice boss fight. Not too hard, not too easy. The Mogloween Avenger, Sir Mix a Bunch, Unending Toy, Troublemaker, Herald of Croft. Wow, pretty nice titles. This sounds pretty nice. I'm glad it's only for 10 wins, though. I think I didn't even get 10 wins, unfortunately. Okay, let's look at weapons. Fracture point, range, damage. Found inside the Defiler, this enchanted spear belonged to a Doombinder's victim. It resisted the decay by having a similar nature. When activated, its touch splits flesh part to cause severe bleeding. So, based on the description, okay. Yeah, you can click on it to inflict bleeding. Okay. This one is range as well. Edge of Malice. Okay, both are range weapons. Wow, okay, so looks like Rangers got something nice this time around. This poem bears a hidden burden, the will of those whose last thoughts during the calamity were of vengeance. If your soul can show that, you can unleash brutal melee or range attacks. So you can switch between melee and range for this one, and the will of those, if your soul can shoulder it, so it causes SP, I think, and it deals more damage. Either that or it causes more HP. I think it causes SP, yeah, for doing more damage. Okay, decent weapons. I don't think I'll buy it. Because I don't think they are really worth. I'm not really into a big effects guy either. So yeah, if you guys are playing an effects ranger build, then you guys can definitely go ahead and get this weapon. I think it's a pretty good weapon for rangers. So yeah, and that is basically. Meanwhile, okay, so it's not finished yet. The binders have stopped retreating. Only a handful made it around the shore. Fewer still made the crossing. That will cause the Scythe mantle the majority of their clout with the circle, but we all stand to lose from it. And their army being raised under our nose is unlikely. Obsidia has not lifted a finger since her contacts went dark, and she is not equipped to operate on this scale. The Mogloween will seize assets, not destroy them. You suspect treachery. Yes, but for once not from the Brilhado. The Shadow Mantle might have become puppets or decided to try their own hands at pulling the strings. Our own expeditioners sailing further west are unreachable. More likely dead than compromised, and the same can be said of the ill-begotten Void Mantle, whatever terrible fate they failed to expect. But it would still be best to assume our own moves may have been betrayed. Exactly, they want to find an exposed neck. I say we offer the remaining side passage to their northern excavations. We can claim the paladins have discovered us and convince the others to sound the recall. Summon as many as you can to the Orca's archive. I expect most of the others will only send enough of their leaders to feign compliance, but any traitors will sense weakness and begin their coup. We will be ready. So it looks like this whole storyline is tying up, like I said earlier, to the earlier storyline regarding the Doombinders. That's pretty cool, but the thing is, this happens during Mogloween. So will we be able to access this storyline outside of Mogloween or not? Because if it ties in with the main story somewhere else, then it's a little weird, because if you have a gap somewhere between the quests, and with this quest being only accessible during Mogloween, then yeah, it's a little weird. And Orca's archive, I see that they have taken quite a lot of stuff from D&D. Okay, the mental convergers. Oh yeah, by the way, Cray actually leaked that the mental convergers thingy on Discord, and also on where else did he leak it? I'm not really sure, but yeah, from where I saw it was on Discord. And no, we didn't get anything there. Okay, interesting, cool. Alright, now let's check out some other stuff. Okay, I believe I didn't do the 50% cutscene, so we will do that. Okay, I forgot to do it before we started. Did we do the 50% cutscene? No, I think we didn't. Yeah, I definitely didn't. Oof. Okay. Alright, it should be safer here. Those things must have been hiding deeper in the softer soil. Hehe, thank you. We really thought you really liked this surprise. Mix is putting in a lot of hard work too, pouring out reinforcements like this. But I promised him a long break after we are done. It would actually be a risky gamble to use undead as bait for these crawling mud traps if they were minions, but we are not ones for the quantity over quality approach. Every one of these undead is a willing soul. How do you manage that? We exhausted our reserve of artifacts created under the ley line's influence. but that still wouldn't have been enough to create an army from scratch. Instead, we've been summoning the spirits that escaped the Doombinders. They're already undead, but needed an anchor, something to keep them focused. So it helped the ones that agreed to stay gear up for one last counterattack. I gave every single one a curse to slow down the binders. I would have appreciated a quicker explanation before getting pulled along. It looked like you were going to push as far as we did, or try to finish the fight when we've no idea of where the remnant leaders are. This is a really sound strategy though. Cutting off their ability to ambush us or scavenge the dead to mess up reinforcements is the perfect first step. We are too depleted to seize that chance ourselves. Brilliant work. Since when did our character became a tactician? Wow. Okay. Chosen, you'll make me make someone blush. We do get a little carried away, but this is home we are talking about. It's too important for us not to do this properly. I do have 2 questions though. Ask away. First, what's up with all the plant creatures? They are not usually on our side, and you can tell that some of them are really not used to it. Oh, that'll be my handiwork. While Toy worked on the curses, I've been retraining a lot of monsters that you so helpfully defeated. I suppose I might have put too much of a scare into some of them. I guess that when you're one big walking reagent, it's a good idea to listen to the scary alchemists. And I have to ask again this year, why is Bubble a cat again? She fights much better like this. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so that is the end of this year's Mogloween. Okay, oh, so the sisters are actually on our side. Sorry, I was mistaken. So the sisters raised an army to keep up the pressure on the monsters of the far west. Okay, so yeah, it definitely ties up with the far west storyline. Okay, and that is the end of that. Let us also check out this month's golden gift boxes before we end off the video. Okay, so let's open up the box. Let's see if we get anything good, please. Black Friday is also just around the corner, so if you guys want to spend your Z tokens on either golden gift boxes or whatever other Z token items you want to buy, be sure to wait until Black Friday to get the discount. Common shop, that kind of sucks. Let's see the next one. What do we get, please? Ultra rare? No, dang. Okay, common shop again. Okay, I'll probably wait till Black Friday and then we'll probably do a massive golden gift box opening if they have a discount on golden gift boxes. I hope they do. Okay, I don't think I'll be buying any more tokens. 14,000 is enough for me right now, and also I'm a little broke, so yeah. Anyway, let us go through what's inside first to see if the new stuff are worth getting. Okay, nothing in the common shop as per usual. It's usually in the rares and ultra rares, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, let's look at the rare shop. Rare shop, what do we have here? Harvest Krieger Claw. Okay, an other mystic claw used by a nightmarish phantom and forged using metal from iron elm trees native to Darkovia. This claw can sometimes send foes to sleep and will deal nightmarish damage to slumbering foes. So it looks like it has a chance to inflict sleep or sort of stun on your foes, and while your foe is asleep, it will deal extra damage. Okay, decent weapon and it's magic. Okay, not really an effects guy, so I will skip that. Jack Bracer. An eerie shield that uses trickery to deal with foes that rely on brute strength. It takes less damage from foes with greater than normal strength and power when wielded the Jack Blade to take even less damage. Oh wait, this one isn't new, right? Yeah, I went through this before. Okay, so it's a shield that triggers when monster is greater than 0 strength. I think it's an okay shield. Like, it's pretty good, all things considered, because we do have quite a lot of monsters with greater than 0 strength. And that's a lot of faces right here. Oh wait, what? Mason returns. Okay, not sure if it's worth a rare box. Ooh, but dang, this looks amazing. Dynamancer Blood Mage Hood. What? How did I never notice this before? Wow. Okay, this looks amazing. I may actually get it. I don't know yet. One Winged Warrior. Okay, it's just a guy with long hair. Nope. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one, I already went through all of these, right? Strife Warrior. Okay, you get a bunch of weird looking faces there. Okay, but the Dynamancer Blood Mage Hood, dang, that looks pretty good. I may actually get that. Let's look at the ultra rare items now. Okay, weapons. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different arcane cutlasses. So if you guys are feeling rich and you are maining a mage or a hybrid, then go ahead and get this weapon. Jack Blade. Okay, this one went through it before. Nothing new here. Okay. Oh, we have some new stuff here. Hurricane Savage Werewolf form. So this one is just the wind version of your Savage Werewolf form. Great resistance to both wind and ice attacks. And you have a small chance to do extra 25% damage on your regular attacks. I already have the Earth version of this, so I won't get this. And this one, Predatory Vampire form, I already have the Darkness version. Basically, you can pay a small amount of HP per turn to deal extra damage. If you're looking to war and you don't have a Blood Circle or Blood Mage armor, then you guys can use this as well. It still is a very good armor. Fast animation and extra damage, what's not to like? For an almost zero cost, like 100 HP per turn, that means nothing. Okay, Harvest Reaper Mason form. It's the I believe it's a copy of the Mason form as well, except it can imbue your attacks with the powers of Cephalic to leave your foes drowning. Okay, I think you can click on it and then it will lock your element to earth, and on top of that it will cause your foe to drown. Okay, it's a decent armor. I wouldn't say it's something that I would be using, but if you guys like it, you guys can go ahead and get it. Spells, nothing new. Pets, Harvest Reaper. Okay, this one, I don't think I've went through this before, but this one is just a Earth version of the Death Reaper's cat. Okay, so that is it for all of the stuff. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korban Gaming. Peace out.